How's it going? Just Way back again with another video on Hear Me Raw. And today, you guys, I want to talk to you guys about stress. Now, stress is something that, like, we're all going through it. I think everybody gets stressed out. But, stress allows us to grow. Stress gives us a challenge. And stress, like, I don't hate stress. I don't hate it at all. Like, I don't like the feeling. Like, when I'm stressed in the moment, I'm just like, oh. For instance, I got into an argument with family yesterday, and it was pretty hectic. I speak about being loved in every moment. I also talk about doing better every single day. We're not gonna be perfect. We're gonna make mistakes, right? We're going to make mistakes. We're gonna falter. We're gonna fall. Like, we're not perfect, and we're not meant to be perfect. And mistakes allow us to learn. So you do your best to be loved in every moment, and then when you figure out that you're not loved in certain moments, then you can reflect on that moment, and you can do better next time, and you can keep on improving and improving and improving. But this is something that you have to be conscious in order to do. The thing about it is, many of us. Sorry, I just had some Cantaloupe, so I'm burping a little bit. But the thing about it is, and I have a lot of energy too. I've been fasting and just eating raw, so it's like when I'm like this, like I could run around and jump all day. So I'll try to calm down a little bit, but we tend to run away from stress. We tend to run away. When stress comes, we don't want to face it. We will smoke weed, we will drink alcohol, we will gossip, we will go watch TV, we will play video games, we will do a whole bunch of stuff. Except for like facing the stress or like admitting that we're stressed. Of course, how did I forget to mention comfort food, like eating junk food and all that stuff. So it's all fun and stuff when you do that. It's really not fun. Distractions, they're everywhere, and it's hard because we've kind of fallen in love with these distractions. But I recommend this. This is what I've been doing lately. Well, what I've been doing in the last year, for instance. Like, this is with everything and everywhere. Like, every situation, every interaction, all of it is important. All of it is crucial. Like, you can be learning all day long. You could be learning all day long. That's what I do. I learn all day long. I experience things. I talk to people, and I learn, and I'm learning, and I'm learning, and I'm growing every day. And every day I'm getting closer to this place of peace, this place of just ecstasy and just joy, and full of laughter, full of expression. I just want to express myself, and it's beautiful, and I want this for people so bad, because if people could feel how I feel right now, it would be a whole different world. I feel like there's a party going on inside me pretty much all the time. Of course, like I said, I had a big argument yesterday, and it was very stressful. Like, and I can feel stress. My connection to my body is like really good now. Like, it has improved so much ever since I started eating raw, and meditating, going out to nature, and also reflecting and meeting like-minded people, and just been growing spiritually. My connection to my body is just amazing. Like, I feel things. I feel it so well, and it feels so good. But also, when I'm stressed out, I can feel that. I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my joints. I can feel it in my shoulders. I can feel it. Sometimes I feel it actually where my kidneys are. Like, I think my kidney. I told you I had kidney stones. I got kidney stones about a little bit over a year ago, and the kidney stones is kind of what led to me going on the raw vegan diet. And I've been back and forth on the raw vegan diet, but now I'm back on it. It's just the best diet. I can't. The only time lately that I wasn't able to stay on a raw vegan diet was if I smoked weed. If I smoked weed, I got the munchies, and like, it's just uncontrollable. I would eat everything in sight. But without the weed, like, I don't crave that stuff. Like, that stuff. Not here to say anything bad about it, really, but for me, it doesn't do me well. It lowers my energy. It lowers my vibration. So does the weed. The weed also lowers my vibration. So, like, I'm realizing that I'm not realizing, I already know this. And this is a message I'm trying to share with you guys as well, that we have what we need within us. We shouldn't be relying so much on outside substances in order to be happy, in order to feel calm. Like, so yeah, I felt that pain throughout my body. It was crazy. It was crazy. So what I did was I meditated. I was trying to do other things, but I knew that I needed to meditate. Sometimes when we know we need to do something, we'll run away from it. Like, we know that there's things that we need to do, like meditation and yoga and stretching and being active and running and strength training and all these things. There are things that we should all be doing, because all these things help us to do what we love even better. They allow us to live better. They allow us to dance, to move, to jump, to twist, to get all the way down on the ground and get back up, and to be able to do it for hours on end. That's a beautiful thing. To be able to move your body. You in your body, that's your vessel that you live and do everything in. So if you don't take care of that vessel, you can't move, you can't jump, you can't dip, you can't spin, you can't twist, you can't do any of those things. Like, imagine how much expression you're missing out on. You're at a party, you're not really gonna be able to dance. If you're a grandmother or grandfather, you just got a new grandchild and your grandchild is running around, you're not gonna be able to run around with them. So take care of this body, because I'm telling you, it's amazing. And stress is the silent killer. So this video, how I handle stress. So in that situation, I meditated. And it was beautiful because as I was meditating, I could feel the tension coming off of my body. And that happens a lot. Whenever I meditate, I can feel it. I feel there's just sensations going throughout my body. And I could feel the tension just leaving. And even a tear came out too. I was just like laying there still, and just tears just came out while I was just laying there. So like I was able to just let all those energies go. And then after I was done meditating, I stretched a little bit, jumped, because I didn't I laid down on this meditation. I laid down on my bed, and I jumped out of bed. I'm just like, okay. And I put on some Paul Isaac. He's like my favorite artist right now. Beautiful music. He's got a new album coming up. I cannot wait. But his album Seeds of Love, believe it's called, or one of those albums. I love it. I listen to it all the time. If you're on my Instagram, you'll catch me singing to that album quite often. So I played some of that, started singing. I went downstairs, made myself a smoothie because yesterday actually I did not eat anything until about 8 p.m. So at 8 p.m. I had if you're on Instagram, you already saw this. I had a smoothie. I put like 4 bananas in there, 1 avocado, and 1.5 mangoes in there with some three dates and some almond milk. It was delicious. It was just what I needed. So yeah, that's what I did. I meditated. I stretched. I put on some music that would elevate my mood, and I went and I made some food that rhymed. But other things you can do, like it was a night, so I was definitely not gonna go out to nature. But you could go out to nature at night. It's definitely peaceful. But you can go out to nature. Whenever I'm stressed out, I can go out to nature and I can calm myself down. Nature calms you down. Everything in nature is healing. Every sound you hear in nature is healing. The sound of the wind, the water, the ground. Take off your shoes if it's not too cold. Even if it's cold, you could take off your shoes a little bit. Be careful though. Don't don't hurt yourself. But ground yourself and do these things. Connect yourself with Mother Nature. When you are in nature, Mother Nature is literally embracing you, and you can embrace her back. Hug a tree, lay on the grass face first, and just say, "I love you, Earth," or anything. And the animals, everything that you're seeing as well. It's just nature is just beautiful. What else can you do? You can dance as well. I love to dance. So dancing, getting the body moving. You can also work out as well. If you want to go work out, go for a run. Actually, that's what I did first too. I did go outside and I ran. I was gonna run to the store, but then I realized I forgot my wallet, and then I ran back, and I didn't feel like. But I got to run though. I got out there and I ran. So there's a lot of things you can do to handle stress rather than go to distractions, things that will hinder your progress. If you're going through this spirituality thing and you want to grow and you want to get to this place of ecstasy, this place where you just can be happy, I'm telling you, it's like almost every day I have moments where I'm just like sitting and I'm just like, I am so happy to be alive. I just want to jump, I want to dance, I want to sing. I'm just like, whew, and it's just amazing. I want this for everyone, like I said before. But yeah, you have plenty of options. You could journal. Maybe you want to write down how you're feeling or something like that. Or maybe you want to go the other way and write down what you're grateful for or something. Gratitude is beautiful. Like when you can be grateful for your life, be grateful for being able to talk, see, smell, feel, dance, sing. Like we can do so much. We live a magical life. We live such a magical life. Yes, there's a lot of negative things happening, but we don't have to focus on that. What we can do is we can focus on being grateful, focus on being loving, and we can start to infect people with our love. We can just infect them with our love. And that's because love is the answer. Love is what's going to win, and we can create these communities. But first, that community starts within you, within me. We cultivate that love, and then we share that love. And we just keep on doing it. I'm telling you, I've been having so much fun. And then, like I said, weed. it keeps me from this. It makes me irritable, and I don't have energy. My joints get sore. I don't know why weed affects me this way, but I will do another video on weed, on how to get high without marijuana. Um, yeah, it's actually essentially the same thing, but I'll go more in depth about marijuana and my thoughts about it, because I believe we need to change how we're using it. Like, we should not be smoking it. We can juice it, we can extract the oil for all the benefits. It's a beautiful plant, but the thing I'm saying here too is also don't rely so much on outside things in order to help you. You have to realize your body created itself. Like, your body's constantly rebuilding itself, and your body's meant to heal. So all you gotta do is just get out of its way. Just have more faith in your body. Build up that relationship. I was thinking today, I was at the gym, and I trusted my body when I was working out. When I worked out, and I have a good amount of muscle. I have less muscle now than I used to, because I went from about 180 pounds to now I'm probably around like 155 maybe. I haven't weighed myself because I don't care about that anymore. But when I was doing that, like, I had faith in my body. I was like, I just knew I was enjoying myself. It's a mental game. It definitely is a mental game. So stress, be wary of it, but don't let it, grow through it. You have to grow through it. Grow through the stress. Don't run away from it. If you run away from it, it's just gonna keep piling on. It's not gonna go away. If you just ignore it, or if you smoke some weed or drink some alcohol or whatever, it's not gonna go away. It's gonna be right back there when you're no longer high. And then once it's facing you again, you're gonna go again. You're gonna distract yourself. But no, you have to get to a point where you're just like, no more. Like, I do not want this. This is not what I do. I am not afraid. I'm not going to run away from my problems. I want to be awake. I want to be aware. I want to be conscious. And I want to be myself. These psychedelics and the weed and all the stuff, the alcohol, even the caffeine, these things all affect us. They change us. They affect us. They change us. So we're not totally us when we're using them. And to be able to be yourself 100%, to be able to express yourself and to be loving without needing those substances, oh my goodness, it's amazing. I'm like, I am how I used to be. Like, when I first started smoking weed, when I was very unhealthy, weed actually did help me out. It gave me some spiritual experiences, and it brought me closer to the earth, and I was more aware and more conscious of things around me. But as I became more like that naturally, I no longer need the weed. So now I'm like high every day, and it's amazing. I can be silly, I can be crazy, I can do whatever. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm just loving life. I'm loving life. I'm loving all of it. And this is how I cope. I'm able to cope with stress, because I'm filled with so much gratitude, so much love, so much energy, that the stress I'm not going to hold on to it. Why do I want to feel that way? I want to feel good, so I do what makes me feel good. That's my video, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, we're living in a stressful time right now, but we can change, and that change starts with you. Be the change you want to see in the world. And remember, the truth is in the fruit. So eat more fruit. Get your friends to eat more fruit. Get your family to eat more fruit. Love your fruit. Eat it proudly. Eat it everywhere. I don't care where you are. Just eat your fruit. Show people that we are meant to eat fruit. And that's like the best food for us. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Of course, my social media links are in the description. And of course, follow me, hit me up, and yeah, I hope you guys